What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and we got boy, I had to get them, boy, because I'm a fan of science fiction and any shows that are sci-fi or different, because I just like different stuff. I'm really a big Trekker, but we're not going to talk about that. So if Hasbro decides to do that good old Star Trek collaboration, I'm all for it. I don't care if they make an Enterprise, Bird of Prey, whatever they make, I'm buying. Now, on the Stranger Things. Got into the show at season 3, I believe. So I had to watch season 2, 1 and 2, of course. Great show. Always good to watch a great show. And when they said they were going to do the collaboration with Transformers and what they did to make it, it's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about today. So we gotta hurry up and get through it, because CM Punk, man, CM Punk. Anyway, without further ado, here it is. And it comes in this nice little white pizza box, which is made to look like a pizza box and everything. Now, I did mess up the tape. This is a sleeve, and then, of course, has an inner box. But as you can see on the sleeve, you have the Code Red sticker, like as if to say, you got the sticker, like I always put on there at all places. And it doesn't come off. It's not a sticker. There is the Transformers Stranger Things X logo right there. As you can see it there. There's the X logo. There it is. Got the Surfer Boy on the front. Don't worry, we'll see the box again, because this is the sleeve. Then on the side here, we got Who's Watching. It says Code Red. That's pretty cool. I'm sure that means something. I have not looked that up yet. Sorry, have not had time. And you can see here from the back, no steps to transform. It's so weird. And then, of course, we have over here him on the other side. Now, I have not opened this. This is actually pretty much practically an unboxing. So we're going to take the sleeve off, and when the sleeve comes off, we get the box here. It looks just like a pizza box, even on the back. Only thing is the tape. I didn't realize it was tape here. Oh, I'm so pissed off, man. Oh, I'll figure it out. And of course, now it does look more pizza boxy and stuff. And make sure to check the tape. Use some, knife there, and then we can open it up, and you can see like how they did the box, give it that grease look. There's the way that, as I thought this was so cool, and this is, I assume, the Code Red. It comes in this package and stuff. This is a real unboxing because we have not opened it yet, and we want to look at the box because the box has like grease stains on it. And of course, the weapons are under here. And this is actually pretty cool. Let's take all this stuff out first. So as you can see there's like the pizza, and it's eaten. And the way that they did it, it's not realistic, but from a distance it does. And again, there's grease stains right there. And of course, here's the pizza. The weapons are under here. And because I hate when they do this stuff like this, because it's like, man, I don't want to damage this box. This box is pretty good. So let's get the weapons out. Golly, boy. They taped everything down. But they did do a good job. The presentation is amazing. And of course, looks like a pizza thing. And, this is the other pieces of paper. So, I'll put that in there. Put that back where we found it. And because I really do like this box, man. It's Stranger Things, man. I don't really care about none of the other stuff, man, to be honest with you. So we're going to fold this up because we're not going to be looking at the boxes for the rest of the night. And it's cool. We got jalapeno Code Red. Somebody marked out pineapple plus jalapeno. Nice. This is nice. It's nice. It's just nice all around. So just put that back in there. All right. So let's look at the packaging here, and we're gonna speed it up a little bit. So we'll unwrap everything, and then we'll be back in 2 and 2. All right, we're back by YouTube Magic, and there is some of the artwork on the wrapper here. And the thing that's interesting is they use so much tape. It kind of is supposed to unfold into like the artwork, but it's hard to do. But as you can see there, and they got a picture of 11. She's by the cactus. Thought I saw in here some coordinates What else? Hawkins. It's just got. I wouldn't even throw this away, y'all. There's a lot here. Experience, man. Lenora Hills. I mean, nah, you should keep everything with this. This is so cool. All right, so I'm gonna put that there. So we're gonna put it in there for a second. And yeah. So this is also some interesting wrap. It was like like a bubblegum wrapper, man. Again, normally I would throw this stuff away, but I'm kind of gonna keep this stuff, man. It's just worth it, man. It's just worth it. So these are, I assume, to be weapons. Let's see. Yeah, these are the axe weapons, and these are pretty nice. So let's look at the wrapping. It's Autobot. I would just keep it, man. Just keep it. Just keep it. Let's move that out the way. Oh, we got comparisons for you, because I don't like the other reviews that people are doing. So first things first, we got the Volkswagen. So I had to go look it up. It is a Volkswagen Van Wagon. This is an official mode, so it's not the Nissan Cherry Vanette. But it does come with this weapon, which is looks like an energy mace or something. And I think you can kind of do like that, or you could do it like this. So he's got like the kind of like a flame, a torch, and he's got like an axe. Which is pretty cool. It's in a clear blue plastic. This is more like a blast effect. Then, of course, he's got the nice, cool pizza box. And then, of course, we have none other than this thing is nice. This got a little bit of weight to it. A little clean on the plastic. It does feel nice. It feels nice. Clear plastic, which I know some people, I don't like clear plastic. Shut up. You don't like nothing. But he does look good. He's got the front window, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? The Surfer Boy logo on top, which you can pull off, and I think this turns into a gun. We'll show that off later. But right now, let's just look at the car mode, and pretty much he got the Volkswagen logo on the back. He's got the Surfer Boy with the hot pizza sign on here. Surfer Boy up there. Looks nice. Underside is clean. I mean, his thing looks nice. So I don't know where you could put this stuff at. I ain't watching nobody else reviews, but I don't think you can. Unless you can just plug it on the side of here or something. You're like, hey, look, Surfer Boy. But I think with the weapons, no, they don't have the peg holes. But I thought they don't. Oh, they really don't. Interesting. Okay. And I'm sure there's storage somewhere. I'm just not looking at it. Oh, well. But anyway, I'm going to show off in vehicle modes. We just toss these to the side. Like I said before, CM Punk. Where is the other cars here? So we're gonna piss some people off. Ratchet. There's another, and here's Ratchet right here. And yeah, I like Ratchet. Now this is supposed to kind of resemble the Cherry Vanette, but it doesn't. But again, this would be a Nissan. Or it's more like Mitsubishi, but it does look that way. And of course, it's a Volkswagen. And of course, we do have very closely related to the Cherry Vanette. This is close you're gonna get to the Cherry Vanette. Is the Studio Series 86 version of Ironhide. Now, I don't have the battle damage one yet. I don't even know if I'll be able to get it right now. I got bills to pay, and a lot of stuff I have is stuff I have on pre-order, which is like you already done paid for it now. So, but yeah, here they are, and they're two completely different vehicles. Though some of the engineering I think really borrows from this guy. More or less. Let's take this off the top real quick so we can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. I think these two borrow heavily from each other somewhat, but they are different enough so that they all are different. They're not the same. And that's interesting. Even the molding is different on him than it is on Earthrise Ratchet than it is on SS86 Ironhide. So yes, these are more than mold changes. There might be some new molding here and there, especially here, as I know a lot of people, like I said, a lot of reviews didn't show this, and I might still paint these rims. No, I'm not going to touch this toy because I really like this toy. But yeah, that's the comparison, and yeah, you can see even the height difference if you want to look at them, because we're really comparing these two. I mean, they could have used this mold, and like I said, I know people say it's pre-molded from okay, all right, whatever, all right, but it is different enough. So next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get everything cleared away so we can begin transformation. And of course, we'll be back into and 2. All right, we're back by YouTube Magic, and I had to do the transformation off screen because the camera battery is basically at 30%, which isn't bad. I actually did 2 videos so far. We did the Shrapnel video. Now we're going to do we're finishing up the Stranger Things video, the Code Red. Code Red is tall. He's tall. But we're going to go over the accessories like we did earlier. I didn't show them off again. This is the axe. It's the Energon axe. It's pretty cool. You have this other weapon that you can, I guess it's like a mace or a prod or something. We'll take that out. The materials aren't bad. I mean, you can tell he's cheap, but he's not like, no, he's not cheap. Actually, he's not. And this is the other weapon, the mace weapon. They're beautifully done. The accessories are, everything in this thing is nice. If you're not a fan of Stranger Things, but if you are, then this would be a good figure for you to pick up. I definitely would recommend this. And then the gun is the top of the van, the little logo. And the thing that's cool is the blast effects. This was hard to pull out. So basically you just fold this down and you close this in and you got the, Surfer Boy logo, which spins, of course. Now, to turn it into the gun, you got to pull this out. It's tight. I say everything in here is really tight. When I say tight, like overly tight, but just tight. And then you just hold it, you got a gun. And you can hold it in his hand. And then, of course, you load the pizza weapon. And the pizza weapon goes in there. But in the instructions, you can pin it on this slot right there. And then we're going to go over articulation next. And I'm going to put the gun in his hand for a little bit. Like, Transformers have guns, Transformers. But clever use of everything. This is Stranger Things, and I hope I'm not missing any Easter eggs. But let's go over articulation, and we'll do comparisons, and then we'll get out of here and get ready for Raw. Arm does a 360. Head does, of course, 360. Nice head sculpt there. Well, I still feel like I don't have this thing transformed all the way. I still feel a little myth behind that, but oh well. I think I got him. And of course the gun came out of his hand. I'm gonna put that down, and the legs can go out to here, and the leg goes out to there, and then the leg kicks out to there, which is pretty cool. He also has it goes back to here, but the back of the figure blocks him. This is the back of the van, and of course the doors here. Waist swivel, yes. Can he van down? Let's see if he can. Yeah, he can van down. Like I said, this is a long, beefy boy. They ain't beefy, he's just long. But let's look at the head sculpt real quick. As you can see there. And yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks really good. I'm impressed with this. Now, with this being Ironhide, no, because he would have been way too tall unless they gave us another transformation. But the interesting thing about the feet is it is similar to that of the Earthrise one, but the feet swivel inside with the leg opening up here, so the feet would go in and then you swivel it around, and of course, and that right there is definitely a plus. So we're gonna put the weapons in his hand. Let's put the blast effect on. I'm gonna do him like I want to do him for the rest of the video. Let's do him. We're gonna say something smart. Now, of course, he's got this super axe. Now we're gonna do a measurement real quick. All right, we're gonna do a measurement on him real quick. And for, I guess he's I don't know what his Voyager size is. He's about 6.5 inches tall, almost 7 inches. So he's pretty tall. And we want to compare him to the other two. See, a lot of people weren't doing this, and I don't know why. But here is Ratchet and Ironhide, and you can see the differences. It's not just an Ironhide clone. It could have worked. Do I see this as maybe like a toe line? Maybe, but he's still going to be kind of large. But I mean, as you can see here, compared to these guys, they're about 5.5 inches tall. But still, he's on the size of a Voyager, man. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like him though. I think he has a lot borrowed from kind of him, more or less, but it's like they simplified things, and I wish if he had another fold, yeah, I could see them using this as like Ironhide or something, but no, he's tall as Prime. It's weird. But yeah, I think he looks good. I really do like him. I mean, there's nothing else to be said. Let's just go straight into final thoughts. Final thoughts. This is a great figure. I like it. I mean, hands down, I like this figure. I'm really impressed with this figure. I didn't really show off from the back, but I mean, they did a good job. There's some gaps here, especially in the feet. But, for simple, just nostalgia Transformers and things like that, this does I like it. I don't know why I like this. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I pulled the trigger on it. Because I think it's worth it. I think that, having something like this really does show, what Transformers can do and everything like that. I think that's a plus. Stranger Things being that, hey, it's Stranger Things and these things that are happening. Seeing Transformers be involved would be a definite plus. I have nothing else to say. I think it's a good figure. You should pick it up if you're a fan of the show. If you're not a fan of the show and you're just curious about what it does, I would still pick it up. I mean, it's nice, man. It's just that it's just that cool. It's a little hollow because you can see through the glass here. But yeah, I like it. I dig it. I like it. I'm impressed with it. There's nothing else to be said. If you're into the show, you want something a little different, you want something that's gonna look the part, say no more, man. Get this figure. A lot of cool stuff going on here. Well, all right, I've given my review of the Stranger Things collaborative. Well, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Transformers collaborative Stranger Things Cross Transformers Code Red. He is $44.99 on here at Target. He's actually a lot cheaper. Without the discounts on mine, he came out to about $36, $37. So I would get it from Target if you can get it. Well, this is Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. Until then, we see you soon. Bye-bye.